Hello everyone, my name is Master Starman, and welcome back for more Let's Play Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Last time, we completed all in the Chao world but the final emblems, because we are unable to get those at the moment. We need yet quite a few more training with Echo, and an entire new Chao at this point as well. So I figured now, while we have time, I have time anyway, I'm actually going to move on to the kart race mode. This is the kart racing game. Now, kart race is a bit different. You get the 6 regular drivers, and I'll explain each of their stats. Sonic, pretty standard car for a beginner. He has pretty high speed. He's pretty good for the beginning tracks. Tails is pretty all-round. He's not as fast as Sonic, has some decent acceleration and other various decent stats. Knuckles is probably the most all-round character. He's very good for beginners, but I don't know, his car is just not too great in the beginning. Shadow is very similar to Sonic, except, actually, I can't tell, they look like they're really similar. I think these might be pretty much the same stats. Eggman has some very good top speed and has some really great gripping and braking. He's a very good character. And Rouge, kind of high acceleration, but not too easy to use. But, if you beat every mission in the game, for each of the characters, I mean, you unlock a secret vehicle. Sonic's ultimate vehicle. Fast as hell, except it sacrifices the other stats for much better speed. Very all or nothing-ish. I like it a lot, but its grip is hell atrocious, and the braking is even worse. Tails is sacrificed for Chao, because Tails already had a driving stage. Chao is really mediocre at best. You could compare it to Sonic's regular kart if you really take a look at the stats. The braking's worse, I think. Yeah, the braking is worse, and the grip is worse as well, so I don't recommend this. Knuckles' ultimate car is actually really good, incredible acceleration, and some pretty good top speed too. I can definitely say I recommend this one. This is a pretty good car. Shadow's is the coolest looking car, but the most all or nothing car in the game. Its speed is monstrous high, but has absolutely no stats in its any other things. If you want an all-or-nothing vehicle, its grip is not so bad, I guess, but if you want an all-or-nothing vehicle, this is definitely one to pick up. Eggman's second vehicle, even better than the original by a huge mile. Even better speed, and awesome handling. I absolutely love Eggman's second vehicle. And Rouge gets sacrificed for the Egg Robo, who I'm actually going to be using for the beginning. Egg Robo has atrocious speed, like really good top speed and acceleration, but some other really atrocious stats. So I think for the beginner course I'll use Egg Robo, but for the other two I think I'm going to stick with Eggman's ultimate car, because I think that'll probably be easier. Now, this kart race mode can be pretty flippin' tough if you don't have these ultimate cars unlocked. Egg Robo, this is basically like a circuit race version of the some of what the main kart race modes would play like. The first one's pretty simple, I'd say. It's definitely not that bad. It's pretty easy for the most part. Like, jeez, Egg Robo might not be the best character who is really shake handling. It may not look this bad regularly, but Egg Robo's handling is really loose. It is not that great. He's fast, don't get me wrong. He's a good character with his other stats. He has great speed and very high acceleration, but his handling is really bad, so I'm just going to be using him for the beginner. I may have to go with an all-or-nothing approach on the last course, but I don't know. And the computer players are actually all in their standard cars. They never use advanced cars, which is really thankful, because that would just be like impossible to catch up with them. So yeah, this first track, pretty simple. All the races are 3 laps. The second race is a bit tougher, but it's not as bad. The third race, on the other hand, oh boy, we're gonna get into a pretty tough thing there. Thankfully, it's not like Grand Prix, and you actually can switch between your characters, like, between the three. See, Egg Robo's a pretty good character to use for the beginner, or maybe the standard, but I would not recommend him for the advanced. So, yeah. And the first of these is over now. Oh boy. And yeah, we got another emblem. You can get quite a few easy emblems through doing this here too. We're getting really close. We literally have like almost just 10 left, which is incredible to believe. I'm gonna be using Eggman's secondary card for the rest of this because how much better this is. I don't know if I don't know what I should compare the speed to. The handling is a lot better. I'm pretty sure the speed's probably as good as Egg Robo's speed, if not better. The acceleration's not that great, but the top speed is, so... And the handling is much better for... Oh, come on! That was not a slam into the wall type gag. Shut up, game. Alright, dang it. Oh, come on. I'm restarting this one here. By the way, I guess, even though you can't tell it through this here, I'll probably be able to mention it in Boss Rush. I actually have 99 lives through all that Chao grinding. That's how much I played those levels. Oh my god. Dang it. This might not be the greatest vehicle either. Well, it might be one of the better ones. I don't know. But, because I mean, it does have by far the best handling in the game, but yeah, you definitely, these turns can be sometimes really brutal to take. So, just watch out on some of these turns here. Okay, I don't know why I'm going something really slow right now, but, or why my handling is suddenly becoming crappier than it should be. I blame the fact that this vehicle doesn't have terrific acceleration, but and the fact that sometimes the better way to take some of those turns is via braking. Oh man, this is gonna be tough. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna have to maintain some decent speed if I want to compete up with some of these other opponents here, but that's the problem, is that I have to kind of... I guess releasing the control stick a little, or releasing the button might not be the best way to take these turns. There's so many other alternate ways that you can take turns in this game, like, it's sometimes hard to determine which times you want to use which type of turning. Like, sometimes you may want to brake, sometimes you may want to try and do a really big drift turn, but yeah, I don't know, honestly. The speed boost pads help Eggman a lot with this here, because his car is kind of, it has really good top speed. Oh, come on, you weren't that close to me. Stupid game. Turd, stupid game. I cannot believe I just referenced the swag show. So yeah, I definitely recommend Eggman's Kart as much as possible. It's really good. But, yeah, you just gotta know how to use it properly, which I think I might have just finally figured it out. Because as you can see, I can take some of these parts pretty nicely here. It's just maintaining the top speed is the problem with it. I might try Knuckles' car, I don't know, for the last one. Because Knuckles does have the best acceleration, so... Like on... Which I wouldn't call the last track a total straightaway either, but... yeah, Knuckles definitely would be best on really flat tracks, which I don't think the last track is flat in the slightest, but... Whatever, we still managed to do the standard track without too much effort, so... yeah. Bottom line, Eggman is awesome. I guess I can say, now you know why I am the best! And yeah. I might as well try this with Eggman again. If I can't do it with Eggman, this is one of the other things I was kind of worrying about in this Let's Play, was this advanced race. I did try it recently, but... Oh man, this advanced race is definitely really tough, and you'll see why. Because not only do we have like gaps in the road and other Things like that that just screw you over entirely. You also have some other annoying obstacles that get in the way as well. Then again, when I last played this, I used flipping Egg Robo, so I guess that wasn't the wisest idea anyway. Use friggin' Egg Robo on this stage. But if you can't tell what we're going to be having to do in a moment, which I don't think you can see at the moment anyway. Jesus. Come on now, keep up your top speed, Eggman. Don't crash into shit. I don't know how well I can do this part, but yeah, I'm sure you can probably see what... Frig off, game. That I hate that so much. You take that flipping ramp and it just sends you down, because regularly the other cars do other various things. I just hate how fast these AIs are. Like, they just go around, like, on coffee or something like that, and then, like, they just had a coffee in their engine, and then, like... What did I crash off of? Oh my god, this game sometimes. I also wish there was power-ups in this mode, too, like... Not for the handling being, like, bad, I'd say power-ups would make this mode a bit better, because, I mean, then you might actually, like, if you're in a really low behind spot, you wouldn't have to rely on total top speed for being able to do this part. Oh, man. I don't like this next part. Yeah, that's the really jerkish part of this level. Ah, damn. I recommend trying to get a speed boost today. Oh, come on! Damn it! I'd recommend trying to get a speed boost for that part. Thankfully, all the opponents pretty much are right next to each other, so... I don't know if I'll be able to do this, but... Oh, come on! That should not have hit me there. Damn it. Okay, this is gonna be really dumb if I could actually win this, but... Yeah, frig that. I don't know if good handling is gonna be good for this or not. It seems like it would be, but... I don't see myself really being able to do this with good handling or not. I could try someone else, but... Egg Robo would just do atrocious on this stage, I can guarantee that right off the bat. That's definitely out of the question. Honestly, I think Eggman would be the best for this, but I don't know. I'll try Knuckles this, because that's what I said I was going to use next if I couldn't do this. I'll try for acceleration in this, because Knuckles' car is pretty quick. And with his good acceleration... Oh, yeah, this is going to be really good. I don't think his handling is that great, but... Oh, man, will this be good. Whoa, holy crap on a stick, this is going to be good. His top speed's kind of shitty, but... Oh my god, his acceleration's going to be a big key to winning this here. So yeah, I think I'm going to try this. And the handling is also pretty good on this car, too, so... You know, speaking of cars, actually, in kart race modes and these types of races, I actually really would, if I got a car, I really would like to try and use, like, a modified car someday. Like, I honestly would like to kind of custom build my own car, and that's why I'm thinking of taking, I'm thinking of maybe taking an automotives course next year in my high school, because I know it's probably illegal to drive, like, a custom-built car, but I would like to try it someday. Maybe, like... Because, I mean, sometimes I like designs of cars so much and just be like, oh man, I really wish I could drive this type of car, but... I don't know. And yeah, this is working really well for me. I'm really liking this car already. Oh, come on, that's not good. Not good game. At least I take off really fast with this thing, so... Compared to some other characters... Like, I mean, my top speed isn't terrific, but... Considering I have my high acceleration, and yeah. Actually, what am I talking about? Knuckles' top speed is actually pretty damn decent. I think this is probably the best, one of the better vehicles in the game, honestly. Oh, man. Ah, crap, that was kind of bad there, but I can get back on my feet here really fast. Yeah, this will be a good card to use for this. I'd recommend it, personally. I wish I'd known this when I recorded the 2-player battle mode version of this, because, yeah, I tried using flipping, Egg Robo on this stage just to show him off, because, my guest was using, who's he using? I think he was using, Sonic or Shadow's Ultimate Kart and saying how bad the handling was on those. And I'll admit, those cars have low handling stats, but they have one really good other attribute. Egg Robo's stats, with his handling is just, it's not bad, it's really just awkward though. Like, and not in a good, not in a good way. So, for that, like, oh crap, dang it. Come on, oh come on, I'm in second? Why am I back here? Frig off, Sonic, you're not taking this victory from me. Get out of my way.
See you later.
You're not welcome here, as, Andrew would say. I'm pretty sure that's Andrew who has that quote in Star Fox 64, and oh no, I better have this. Yes, I had a speed boost, thank God. Yeah, because the end of the thing is just up ahead, I think. Oh my God, yes, yes, yes! Thank God! Whew. That was it for the expert mode in Kart Race. That will be, you unlocked something new in Kart Race. No, not really. Next time, we'll be doing Boss Rush. And yeah, that's a significant improvement. Like, the braking may not be terrific, but the grip is pretty... The grip isn't even that great, but the top speed is pretty friggin' decent. Like, it's just the acceleration that saves you in the end. So yeah, next time we'll be doing Boss Rush, which I have something in mind for that one.